Hey guys, welcome to our first video.
What up? My name is Josh. This is my lovely wife, Latice. And this, like she said, it's our first video. Comes as a request from a lot of people. It's highly requested from people on Instagram, our family and friends. I want to find out really how we met.
Yeah.
And I feel like it'll be a good thing.
I'm gonna try to make this story not so long, but I guess you would say like almost 5 years ago, going on 5 years ago, is when we actually met. But I guess we can say, let's go all the way back. So like 6 years ago, I was in a relationship with this guy, and it was long distance. However, throughout our relationship, there was a girl who always tried to make her presence known. I was telling my friends about the situation, and they were like, oh, well, like, let me see this girl. I want to see who she is, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I go to her Instagram page, and I show them who the girl was. And during that same time when I was showing them this girl, she had posted a picture of a screenshot of her on FaceTime with him. And so during that time, I was like, oh, well, good for her, because he was obviously really good looking. And during that time, I was just like, good for her. Like, hopefully, you know, she'll kind of like stay out of my situation. They were like, yeah, like he is cute, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, oh, I should follow him. And they were like, no, don't do that, because it'd be hella like petty, and then also it'd be obvious or whatever. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So I didn't follow him. I had my friend Alicia follow him. So Alicia followed him, and I guess you followed her back?
Yeah, so I followed her back just like any dude would do. You see a pretty girl on Instagram, you follow her. So I'm scrolling through her Instagram, and I see that she's in a relationship.
My friend.
Yeah, her friend is in a relationship. So I keep scrolling, and then I come across her picture, and I was like, damn, this girl is fire. Yeah, I was like, damn, like she is beautiful. Like, who is this girl? So I actually went to go visit this girl, and it's funny how God does things and
puts people in your life.
Because I mean, you can honestly say, I guess she was a blessing, because she kind of brought us together.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say he was a blessing too, because
man, hey, we're married now. We can call all those other people blessings.
Yeah. God bless them.
She put me on her Instagram, and she saw me, and things had to change. It went up from there, huh?
Well, I mean, it didn't just happen like that, but like, I guess you followed me eventually. So once you followed me, I followed you back.
Right.
And then
she started liking all my pictures.
No.
Yes, she did. She
yeah,
was like,
I just went through your whole like timeline and started liking everything. It did not happen like that. Because you were like post happy. Like you posted like a picture like almost every day. So I almost liked a picture almost every day.
But she did it like strategically. Like she wouldn't just like the picture when I posted. It was like she was the last one to like the picture.
Yes, it's a 2-hour difference. Like I lived in California. So I was like the last one to see it and like it.
Okay. I was like, dang, like it's been a few weeks now or even months. Like I need to say something to this girl. Like we evidently, like it's obvious that we're feeling some kind of attraction towards each other. So she posted like an emoji on one of my pictures.
He posted a picture and I liked it a lot. So I posted an emoji that was kind of like rolling my eyes, like, why you gotta be this fine?
And I was like, what does that mean? Like I was looking at the emoji, like, what does it mean? And obviously I knew it meant something good, but I just wanted to hear from her mouth. So I said I have to comment. So I texted her on one of her old pictures and was like, what does that emoji mean?
I was like, oh, I can't tell you. And you were like, why not? Like, I want to know. And I I was like, well, I don't want to leave a paper trail because, like, this was, like, way before Insta DM days, before they even came out with that app, Insta DM. So, at that time, you know, you could only leave comments on people's pictures.
She didn't want her other dudes to find
people
out
just
she
be
was
nosy.
liking some other dude.
I didn't want to leave paper trail. People be nosy.
Make a long story short, I went to Facebook. Like,
I told him, I said, you can find me on Facebook. We were like leaving comments, but like erasing them. So I would like leave them on there long enough to know that he read it and then erase it. After that, he added me on Facebook, and then we were messaging on Facebook, and then after that, what?
I got them digits.
Oh yeah, you asked me for my number. He was like, can I have your, or can I text you? We were texting for a little bit, and then he said, can I call you? So then you called me, and we were talking on the phone for a little while. You were like, oh, can I FaceTime you? So then we started FaceTiming. Ever since that day, like, we talked every single day, and it was just like clockwork. Like, everything happened within like 30 minutes from my one comment.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I messaged her, I got the digits, and we was on FaceTime. We was on FaceTime. Like, I asked her to FaceTime me because I didn't want to be catfished. So I wanted to see how she looked in person and not on pictures. Even though FaceTime really wasn't in person.
Sorry, my lipstick is like super matte.
I FaceTimed her and I saw she looked the same or even better than she did on Instagram. And I was like, okay, we working with something right here. Like, we were FaceTiming like every day.
Yeah, every day. Like, I was in college at the time, so I text him all throughout the day. And then he knew, like, when I would get out of class, so we would talk on the phone in between classes. Whenever I would, like, go into work, we would be texting when I'm at work. I would leave, we would talk, fall asleep on the phone. Wake up in the morning, like, we still on the phone, like, the phone just sitting by the pillow.
It was at, like, high school sweetheart love. It was like you did everything just to be talking to that person. Mm-hmm. I was at a place in my life where, like, I kind of needed that. Like, I needed something that was going right in my life because, like, basketball wasn't going right at the time. And she was there. Like, she filled everything that I needed. I mean, still does. I guess that's why we're married now. Didn't happen like right then and there. It was like we were FaceTiming for like 3 months straight at the same time every day, no matter what. Like, I was staying with my mom at the time, and my mom was like, damn, boy, like, you shut that door around 8, like 7:30, 8 o'clock every night. Like, what you doing in there? And I was FaceTiming her. We was just building, man. We was just, I guess, building chemistry, and I knew just through the FaceTime that you were different. I was falling. I think I was falling.
You think?
Yeah, I think I was.
You asked me to be your girlfriend before you even, like,
I
came to see
did. I asked her to be my girlfriend before I even actually touched her. Like, saw her in person. But
like,
she fell too.
No, but you, like, texted me. You were like, you texted to me, asked me, and I remember sitting there like, he just asked me to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
And she was like, what are you gonna say? And I was like, I mean, I guess I'll say yes.
She wanted to say yes. She would have said no. She's the type of person that if she wanted to say no, she was gonna say no.
Yeah.
It was like elementary. It was like the box. Like, you write a little, do you
like,
want to
yes,
be my girlfriend?
no.
Yes, no, maybe. From there, like, I guess I was stuck on the FaceTime, and then I was at a point in my life where I didn't have a lot of money. I was going through a lot. Like I said, I was putting a lot of money into basketball and tryouts and workouts, and it kind of finally told myself, like, this is something that's different. And I flew out there. I flew out to LAX. When I finally saw her in person, it was even more crazier than it was on FaceTime. Like, she got out the car, wasn't made up, had a hat on, had workout gear, and she got out, and I was like, damn, like, that's gonna be my wife. That's my dream girl. Like Puerto Rican and black, and you looking like that
Oh my God.
with no makeup on.
Shut up, babe.
For real though, you know how it was. And then like, this might be another story, but I was nervous as hell. Like,
First of all, I really wish like people could have saw how nervous you were.
I was.
Like you were for real tripping.
Yeah, I was. Like, I wanted.
Like I thought I was nervous. Like I was tripping off like the way that I came to pick him up because I came like straight from school.
I wanted In-N-Out burger so bad because I never had it.
Yeah, like I told him, I was like, oh, when I pick you up, like I'm gonna take you to In-N-Out burger. And
Wanted to grub. I was
yeah.
hungry as
I
hell
was like,
on the
I
airplane.
told myself, I said, come hungry because we're gonna go to In-N-Out right when I pick you up.
I didn't eat all day. And then when I saw her, I was like, I still can't eat. Like, my hunger just left.
Yeah, we went to In-N-Out and I was like, this is my treat. Like, I got this one or whatever. And that was like my welcome to California. You know, you gotta have an In-N-Out burger. Ordered you what? A double, animal style fries, like the whole shebang. And he just sat there. He literally sat there and was just like, he tried to eat a little bit. He like sipped on his drink a little bit. And he just like sat there and I'm like, he's not eating his food. I'm like,
tripping.
I'm like, were you not hungry? Like,
I was starving.
I could have like
I was starving, but I couldn't eat because of her. Like, I was nervous, dude. Like,
meanwhile, I ate my food. I smashed my food.
yeah, she killed it.
Well, but honestly, like I was nervous too, but because you were so like you showed how nervous you were, like it made me feel better. Like I felt a little more confident. I was like, okay, I got this in the bag. Like I'm good. I'm good. So
yeah, you had it in the bag. I had it in the bag. I had it in the bag too, though. I did. I didn't?
yeah.
That sounds convincing. That's how we met. And now, what, 4 years later, 5 years later, we have a 3-year-old daughter. We're married. Man, we're rising. Just keep building.
Going on up.
Got God in our box.
Yep.
We can't be stopped. But yeah, that's how we met, man.
Are you gonna let me hang?
Oh, my fault, baby. My fault. We're excited to, like I said, let you guys in to even more stories.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, man, because everything is not perfect on this end. We're working every day to become better people and better parents. How we can...
Better individually, better together.
Yeah.
Just all that.
Just give y'all a little bit of us and insight on our life and give y'all advice on relationship because, I mean, hey, we're going through it and
yeah,
why not? Why not help the next person?
Just learning as we go.
Yeah.
Doing the best that we can do.
But if y'all like our story, I know it's a little bit different because a lot of people don't want to admit that they met on Instagram or social media.
A lot of times when people meet us, they're just really intrigued. They're always saying, well, like, oh, you guys are such a beautiful couple.
Yeah.
Want to know where we're from. And when I tell them I'm from California, they're like, wait a minute. So wait, how did y'all meet?
Right.
And then that's what kind of like sparks the question and the conversation. And then we always look at each other and we're like, and start laughing. It's like, oh, we met on Instagram.
Right.
And they're like, oh, okay. But
if y'all liked it and y'all want to follow our journey, press subscribe.
Subscribe. Like the video and subscribe.
Yeah, comment, do whatever y'all want to do. And
let us know what you would like to see, what kind of topics you want us to talk about, all that good stuff. But we're here for y'all. Definitely want to see those who want to support, spread love like we do.
Holla at y'all later. It's been fun. Deuces.
Yeah.